Woo! Well, Junkyard crew, man, we got another beautiful morning. A nice Monday, man. And sheesh, the Elko we seen yesterday with an old man was funky than a mug, man. I'll throw that little clip in here for you guys of his Elko sitting on some Artis 24s with a 327 in it. But, ooh wee! Oh yeah, that thing looks good, bro. Oh yeah. Oh, you can tell. Okay. Headers, everything looking right on this one.
Very good.
Oh yeah.
That's an engine cleaner on it.
And this right here, that's not even cooling, huh?
No, that's engine cleaner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bro, you doing your thing with this one. Jeez Louise. Oh, dual fans too? Oh yeah, bro, you bought this a good one, man. Jeez. The last thing we picked up, you guys, it wasn't an Elko, but man, it's a box Chevy, man. Y'all know everybody loves them, a nice Caprice. 1989 base, no brougham. You know, got the little window trim on that mug. Interior looking pretty clean. It ain't got no dents or nothing. It got a little sun fade on there. But other than that, man, this box Chevy pretty cool. Got a nice little deal on it. And man, it starts right up. I've been driving it the last couple days. I'll probably drive it here today too. I do need to go pick up a coolant hose for the lower radiator though. Man, let me see. I got the keys for this thing for y'all. But the dude I got the car from, man, he had a slap in here. He even gave me a new radiator. He thought it was the radiator leaking. And when we was test driving the car, it didn't leak or nothing at all. So I drove it around, and then it started leaking for a second. So I'll see what he's talking about. But you guys know I love box Chevys. That's what got me started selling this year when we sold that white box. So the white box got out of here at the beginning of the year. And now we back up on boxes, man. I love boxes. I'll cut the hood for y'all. Let y'all see what we got going on. And the one thing I do like about these ones, they're not carbureted throttle body cars. So the response is pretty good on these ones. A little bit more loyal, I'm gonna say, than that carburetor. But 76,000 miles, clean one owner car. Nothing too crazy. Buddy only had it for a hot second. He was a young guy, like 18, fresh out of high school. His mama's friend had the car since brand new, and then she gave it to him, and he didn't know what to do with no box. That boy wanted a two-door F-150 truck. So I said, bro, yeah, let me get that up off your hands, my boy. And that's where we at with it. But let me show y'all this thing started up. The only thing I've noticed so far that doesn't work is these dash lights don't come on at nighttime with the switch. So we got to take a look at that. But this thing got some slapping here and all that other stuff. So it's really a good deal. 76,000 miles, man. Nothing too wild. Well, yeah, man, that CarPlay connected messed up my video, but yeah, it got some little CarPlay, man. He did a okay job installing all this shit. He did it the young people way. He didn't tuck anything in. You know, he got all the wires showing, so we're gonna get that fixed up and tucked up and under the carpet and hid out the way. Also, my boy about to give me a detail on Friday. So he'll get all this dirt shit cleaned up and get the dirt up out of this car. But for the most part, he said he didn't have to do nothing to the car but put a fuel pump in it. And I believe it because it's whining like a mug. But Scar Audio, 1200 watt amp, 212. Shit, she's pretty funky. She sound good too. Throw a little exhaust on this thing. But yeah, man, running, driving car, no smoke. This engine is solid. And it sounds like a dog, man. So definitely a little baby 5.0 that's tuned up just right, sounding pretty good. But yeah, man, we'll bring this thing out later on today. I gotta go pick up the coolant hose. I might just record all that junk I do today. But you can see it ain't leaking right now. See how much we got in here. I gotta add something to here anyway. But everything looks like it's pumping and doing its job pretty good. What's up, Fanny? What's up, baby? So yeah, that's where we at with it, man. Let me get this Tahoe and shit moved out the way, move the red truck and some other stuff. But yeah, we're gonna pull this box out today, push this thing around. And like I said, I've been driving this car. So when somebody comes and be like, this and the third, man, I drive this car. So, you know, I really ain't too much complaining you could really do on a Caprice that's running and driving in this cool condition. But y'all let me know, what would y'all pay for this car, or if you were selling this kind of Caprice, what would you put it for sale as? And we got all the original hubcaps. So I got two different sets. We got the original spoke hubcaps, and then I got them flat faces I found in the junkyard one time. So we got a couple options on that, but I'm looking for me a set of rims real quick, a nice little set of 24s, and I throw them on here and they'll go with the car also. So we'll see what. Hey man, what you doing? Get your big ass from over there. Get. What you digging for? Get your ass on. But yeah, let me get ready to move these cars, pull something out, man, and we'll show y'all in 2 seconds. Car, it rolls real smooth, man. Got a little map on that thing. You know, we got our good old lower radiator hose, man. Good old O'Reilly Auto Parts. Let's hop back in the bucket and get back to the yard, man. But I'm really loving how this car drives. It's really nice and smooth. So far, what I would say, the car really might just need some tie rods and shit. I might fuck around and put those on too. We'll see. But the main thing, I need these tail lights to work when you put the park lamps on. Brake lights work just fine, just not when you use this switch. So we'll check that out, see what's up with that too, so then I could really get down for real. But yeah, if we see anything funky on the way back to the pad, man, I'll tune y'all in for it. Otherwise, shoot, I'm gonna still ride around real quick. You know, when you in the old school like this and you pull up on some of the old people, they be happy to talk to you about cars. That's one thing I will say. When you're in a newer vehicle or something they don't really like, they be like, yeah, whatever. But you pull up on them old folks in the old school, they be pretty cool. Yeah, I like how this car sounds. Let me see what's up with this dude over here. He be having a lot of cars too. What he got, a K5 with the top off? Oh, no, that's a square body. Oh, he using that little work truck. Oh, we got a two-door. But man, I'm gonna have to talk to this dude. He don't never be trying to sell me nothing, though. He be playing around. And he a Trump supporter, that's why. Well, he got that one on some spokes. Oh no, that's just regular. He got 3 bubbles. He still ain't sold none of them raggedy ass cars. His prices just be too high for what the cars are, man. And he's getting these cars out of field for cheap, you know. But I don't count nobody's pockets or care what ticket you put on your car. I just care that what I'm paying for the car is worth what it actually is. That's all I really got to say about that. If I feel like, you know, like what I paid for this Caprice, I looked at a few other Caprices and I'm like, bro, I got to give you less. This one is a bit better than the one you got, and it's actually running. And I still got my other Caprice in the garage, and that's usually what I go by, and that's what made me get this one. I said, this one's missing just a couple things. I got the cracked windshield, the faded paint, and that's kind of about it. But yeah, we'll get to y'all when we get back to the yard. We'll see if I throw that hose on right now or we just park it or whatnot. But yeah, man, it's a nice fall, beautiful day. This is the perfect weather for old schools, though. I will say it's cool, it's fresh, and yeah, makes me miss this mud. Well, Junkyard crew, man, we back at the house. I added some coolant to this damn radiator so we could really see what's up with the leak. But since I was driving it around this morning, I guess there might have been a little puddle right there. But that's all about I'm seeing so far that is leaking. So that looks like that's about it. But I don't know why I got all this in here like this, boy, tripping. See if I can get it to go down. Let me crank it up, see if that will suck in the radiator real quick. Ooh, why you acting funny? There we go. Oh, yes, yeah. So yeah, I probably will, man, I think I'm gonna do the whole radiator on this car just because it came with the car, and then swap the hose. So that way, you know, it's kind of, the next person doesn't have to worry about it. I'll just put it like that. But yeah, it looks like this is doing pretty good. I ain't got no complaints about the car yet, man. I feel like it's doing this damn job pretty good. There we go. Add a little let that coolant come up in the radiator. We'll let it bubble up. But other than that, man, yeah, this is a real cool Caprice. It's gonna make somebody a real good old school, man. And again, you know, I wouldn't mind holding on to something like this. We got a spot for it. So if this car per se did have to sit for a little bit, shit, it's no smoke, it's no problem. But I like driving this car around. So remind me of being back in my other Caprice. So how many Caprices have I had? I ain't had that many Caprices, guys. My first Caprice was an 87. Then that damn 83 I still got. I had, I think it was like a 78 Impala, that white box, and now this one. So I think, what's that, 5 boxes? The most cars I've had, though, is them damn Tahoes. I don't even know how many Tahoes I've had. That's my favorite. That's my number one. But if we're talking old schools, man, that's a hard pick for me. That Cadillac, that Caprice, the Elko. Man, what else we got back there? And I love OBS, too. So, I don't know. I love a lot of Chevys, man. And whew, it's hard to do one up when you keep buying them and buying them and buying them. But shit, if they go, I'll buy it. And I just like nice, clean, original stuff, man. Not too much customizations. I like to let whoever get it do it to it. And I don't really buy too many cars that's, you know, touchdown. I take a nice weathered, beat down original, just a tad bit that's running good, that a headache somebody else was building. So I think we should be good now with the coolant. But yeah, man, here in a minute, I'll go charge my iPad or something, put it in here, and we'll let y'all hear how the thump sounds, man. I'm still trying to mess with these tail lights too, see if I could get them on it so I could drive it shit, no matter what time of day it is. Now that it's getting dark already, I don't feel like dealing with the police getting pulled over for no damn parked tail lights. But when you hit the brakes, they work. I'll show y'all that shit tonight, and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. But I'll probably get on here and look for a switch. I got a guy that got like 4 Caprices that he's parting out. I just ain't had time to go visit him. And he got a couple El Caminos I'm trying to look at too. So, you know, I got a lot of cars on the list, man. And I'm saying this other El Camino's gonna have to get out of here because I already found another whip I'd like to pick up. So I'll see how that works. I gotta tell my mans, man, this mug gotta go. The street sweeping's tomorrow. After that, shit, it can go sit on the street till shit next month. But other than that, man, like I said, I'll show y'all what the brake lights are doing tonight. Man, but let me know what y'all think about the Caprice, man. Everybody love about Chevy. I love these damn window vents. It did have tints on there. I was scraping it off, so I still got to get some of this sticky shit up off the windows. I still got to get that little tint from by that third brake light. But other than that, man, shee. Yeah, we love a Caprice. I might check out the other one later on too. And that's you know, the one in the garage, but that ain't no thing, man. Yeah, man. Junkyard crew, man, like I told y'all earlier, this is the only issue we really having right here. Is the brake lights work, but not while the park lamps are on. So if you hit the pedal, they all work, but otherwise, they ain't doing too much. So we'll get that figured out here in a minute. But other than that, man, that's all I got for y'all. We got the Caprice put up. I gotta move a couple more whips and we good to go. But woo, this Caprice looks good, man. What y'all think? If y'all had to sell this car, what would you let it go for? If you wanted to buy the car, what would you pay for it? So yeah, go ahead and let me know what you're thinking. Sheesh, another one.